Hello and welcome back to the Galio Chronicles, a series where we play our first ranked games, our first Galio games at the same time, and we also sometimes do other things. For example, we might do something else. Something else is an example of another thing that's right here on the Dakota Meatballs channel viewing experience. We like to think of other things as exactly what they are. And that should be enough to, just kind of fill out the commentary, make everything sort of make a little bit more sense. And glad I could help, glad I could be of service. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. It was a nice time, but I gotta head on out. You know, things to do and other things to not do. You know, you ever think about that? Listen, a lot of people, they got things to do, right? But then there are a lot of whole other things that they don't gotta do. There are a lot more of those as well. Such as triple kills for Jin. That's something he's not doing. He's only getting a double kill. Like a good laner, Jin is there. How was that? Should I do that like in a slogan as a commercial for support Galio? By the way, support Galio. That's something we're doing that's new here on the Galio Chronicles, the series where we play our first ranked games and our first Galio games and sometimes play support Galio, you know? And my review of support Galio, okay. Long story short, do not do it because it is not good. The end. There's not going to be a second book in this series. There's not going to be a follow-up autobiographical response. There's just going to be that. Support Galio, no go. Play someone else. Like, you know, who's a support? Name a support for me, alright? I'll wait. Throw it in the comments. When you comment it, I'll return back here, okay? And then we could talk about the support champ and how it's better than Galio support. So Galio support, a mistake that I made was locking in Galio before I knew that I had been auto-filled into support because I forgot to check which role I was before I locked him in. So, you know, learning is fun, mistakes happen, accidents occur, and we move on as a society and as a human race. And that's cool, you know, to each their own, and if you are perhaps a dog, then to each their bone. By the way, I think, like, real bones, it's actually, some of them not safe to give to a dog. So, you know, just Google it, you know? Why am I even talking about anything like I know anything about anything? Just Google it, right? I am one mind, right? And it takes, you know, the response when after you leave a comment, that's going to take longer than half a second. Google is a billion minds, and the response is going to take less than half a second. Probably. Depending, you know? Maybe the internet is down permanently this summer. Would that be a good, like, action thriller / horror film? No internet? Because it'd be a good action / thriller / horror reality. Minus the action, minus the thriller, minus the horror. Because it would just be like an endless purgatory of nothingness. After having lived in a world with the internet to go to a world without the internet, you know? It seems like it'd be such a loss, you know? I once heard it be said that access to the internet should be a human right. What do you think about that one? I'm not trying to start any sort of serious debate here, similar to how Riven is trying to start a serious debate about my health bar being above 0 with her ultimate ability. But I'm just saying, I've heard this said, and I thought, you know, what an interesting view. You know, it really, if you subscribe to that ideology, it really puts the value of the internet into scope. That being said, let's really get the water, the whole water thing, like clean water and stuff like that, you know, because I don't know, it just seems like water would be pretty good. Again, no serious debates, but sometimes we just talk about water on the Dakota Meatballs YouTube channel experience of ages, and that's the reality of the situation that we live, and I hope that's okay.